Yes, have you solved the previous problems that is been given? ಇದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ 2, 3, 4 2 ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ದೆ, 3 ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, 4th ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ. So if you have not solved that, solve using the method. So take down the next problem. Yes, copy this problem. 5th problem. The random variable z, is normalized Gaussian. That is, its mean is 0 and variance is 1. So whenever we say normalized Gaussian function, so it is assumed that its mean is 0 and its variance is 1. Find the probability p of minus 0.505 less than z less than or equal to 1.456. Have you copied? Anyone reply? Fifth problem. Fifth problem ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಾ? So the random variable z is normalized Gaussian. Find its probability. Yes. So since it is mentioned it is a Gaussian, so here it is nothing but a problem related to the Gaussian distribution. So as I told, for the Gaussian distribution, so we need to tabulate the values from the table. So here I'll just open the notebook so that we can solve it. Yes. Are you able to see this screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'll just write down the problem here. So we are asked to calculate the value for probability. Tell me the value. Minus 0.505 with the, just open it. Minus 0.505 less than z less than or equal to 1.456. So we are asked to calculate this value, right? So here, as we know, so this can be obtained by phi of 1.456. As I told, we need to tabulate these values from the table which is given in the appendix D, minus phi of minus 0.505. So first you need to obtain the value of phi of 1.456. So how we are going to calculate this phi of 1.456? So for that, here you can see that it lies between 1.4 to 1.5. So here we can use the interpolation method. Use the interpolation method to get its value. So here we can write that as first tablet phi of 1.4 and also phi of 1.5. Then we can write the equation values.
Notebook is not visible, ma'am.
What? It is not visible. So
Notebook is not visible, ma'am.
now, can you see this? Whatever I have written?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So probability minus 0.505 less than z less than or equal to 1.456. We are asked to calculate this, right? So this can be obtained as phi of 1.456 minus phi of minus 0.505. So whatever the method you have used for the previous problems, the same method you are going to use. Only the thing is, so instead of f of fx1 of x minus fx2 of x. Instead of writing those equation, we'll be writing in terms of phi. So here subtract phi of 1.456 with the value phi of minus 0.505. So now in order to solve this, we need phi of 1.456. So this 1.456, it lies between 1.4 to 1.5. So here that can be obtained using the interpolation method. So in order to use the interpolation method, first tabulate the values of phi of 1.4 and 1.5 from the table. So 1.4 ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಟೇಬಲ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಅಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಸ್ ಡಿ. So can you see this appendix D here? 1.4. So we have the values in 2 pages. 1.4. So 1.4 under 1.40 we have here. So that is nothing but 0.9192. So write that value. So here we can have 0.9192. Correct idya? Barkondra? And next we have 1.5. So 1.5 is 0.9332. So I'll just share this 0.9332. Yes. After this, yes, ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ 1.4 ಮತ್ತೆ 1.5 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ we need phi of 1.456. It can be obtained as phi of 1.4 minus, in both 0.9 is common, tabulate that within the flower bracket, phi of 1.4 minus phi of 1.5. This one we have solved in the previous class. So phi of 1.4 is 0.9192 minus 0.9 within the flower bracket, 0.9192 minus 0.9332. ಹೋಲ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿ ನಂಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ.
Point 93.9.
0.8329.
Point 8398.
0.8398. Okay. Just a minute, where I have left this. Okay, copy that value. Next we need phi of minus 0.505. So how we are going to calculate that? Hey, calculate ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? So this is equal to how much? You just tell me the value once again. 0.83 ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದಿತ್ತಮ್ಮ?
98.
Okay.
988.
Okay. Next, you just calculate phi of minus 0.505. So this can be obtained as 1 minus phi of plus 0.505. So for this you need phi of 0.505 value. So get this value from the table. So 0.505, it lies between phi of 0.5 and phi of 0.6. So phi of 0.5 ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, phi of 0.6 ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಟ್ಯಾಬ್ಲೆಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. So directly you can write it from the table, I think.
0.6915.
0.5, just 0.5 is how much?
0.6915.
0.6915, and
15.
0.6 is
0.
0.7257. So use those values and get the phi of 0.505 value. 0.5 is 0.6915, and 0.6 is 0.7257. 7257. So ಇವೆರಡು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ phi of 0.505 is equal to, ಸೊ ಇದರೊಳಗೆ ಎರಡು ಕಾಮನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಲೆಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ವೇಟ್ ಎ ಮಿನಿಟ್. 0.505 ಆದಮೇಲೆ 0.5 ಆದಮೇಲೆ 0.6 ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 0.505. 0.505, it you can take 0.51 value, 51, 52, 55 value, 505. This 0.51 value ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, next value 0.51 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 0.6950 ಇದೆ. Don't take 0.6 because it is just 0.505. It is almost near to 0.5. So here take the starting two values 0.6915 ಮತ್ತೆ 0.6950 ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅವಾಗ ನಿಯರೆಸ್ಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬರುತ್ತೆ 0.6950. 0.6950. So now we can write this as 0.6915 minus, in both 0.6 is common within the flower bracket, 0.6915 minus 0.6950. ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. 505. 0.6 ತಗೋಬೇಡಿ, 0.51 ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. 0.51 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ, ಸೊ 0.51 ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ 0.505. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ 0.5 ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 51 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನಿಯರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಪ್ರಾಕ್ಸಿಮೇಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನೇ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ರೀಸನ್ ಯು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ 0.51 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು? 0.505ಗೆ
0.6435.
6435. Okay, copy that.
35.
So this is okay, 35. So this is for phi of 0.505. So using this, you need to calculate what? Phi of minus 0.505. ಈ equation ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಈ equation ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿ. ಸೊ ಇಯರ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? phi of minus 0.50 ಅಂದರೆ this is equal to 1 minus 0.6435. ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು? Next time I will be having
0.3565. 0.3565.
Okay, 3565. So now we have both the values. So you can use this 0.3565 and 1.456 ಗೆ 0.8398 ಬಂದಿತ್ತು. Use this in the main equation. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿ ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿ. So phi of 1.456 is 0.8398. 0.8398 minus phi of minus 0.50, 3565 ಬಂದಿದೆ. So that is 0.3565. This is equal to how much?
0.4833, ma'am.
0.4833. Yes. Others, what you are doing? ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಬಂತ ಆನ್ಸರು? we have obtained here 0.3068. So somewhat whatever the nearest value that we'll be taking, so depends depending on that we'll be having the values. So similarly, take the next problem. Solve this one more problem and tell me the answer. Sixth problem. Random variable z is normalized Gaussian. Same method. Probability P of minus 1.003 less than z less than or equal to 2.392. Solve ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳಿ. This is also phi of 2.392 minus phi of minus 1.003. So nearest values choose ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ table ಇಂದ. So this lies between 2.3 and 2.4. 2.3 and 2.4 and minus 1.003 ಗೆ. So first plus value calculate ಮಾಡಿ 1.003 ಗೆ. So that lies between 1 and 1.0 and take the next nearest value as 1.1 itself. So that you will be getting the approximate value. 1.0 ಮತ್ತೆ 1.1 value ತಗೊಂಡು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳಿ ನನಗೆ. I have solved this.
Really?
2.39 ಗೆ direct ಆಗಿ you can tabulate it from the table. 2.39 ಗೆ 0.9916 ಇದೆ. 2.39 0.9916. Take that value 2.392 ಗೆ 2.39 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ತಗೊಂಡು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ, ನೋ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್. Yes, what is the answer? Here you can see the solution. In 2 lines I have written. ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1.003 ಗೆ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಯಾ ನೋಡಿ, ಟೇಬಲ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. 1.003 1.0 1.03 ಗೆ you can take this 8485 value. ಇಂಟರ್ಪೋಲೇಷನ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇಂಟರ್ಪೋಲೇಷನ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ನಾನು ನಿಯರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಯಾವ್ದು ಈಸಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಸೊ ನೀವು ನಿಯರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಪ್ರಾಕ್ಸಿಮೇಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಎನಿವನ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ಡ್? ಅನಂತ್ ಕುಮಾರ್, ಗಣೇಶ್ HR, ಕಾವ್ಯ, ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಏನ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡೇ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ ಯಾರು? ನೀನ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೋಗಿರ್ತೀರಾ ಏನು?
0.84 ma'am, total answer.
Okay, okay, correct, Amma. Similarly, you can solve some other problems, so which is being given here. So depending on the values that you have taken, nearby answer you'll be getting. So similarly, so I'll be distributing this. So you have to solve 7, 8, 9, and 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. Take that as an assignment. Problem number 7, 8, 9, 10. That will be assignment question. So I'll be distributing the questions today. We just solve 7, 8, 9, 10. And on Laplace and Cauchy random variable, we'll take up that in the next class. Here I will, all these problems will just solve in the next class. So all of you must have the calci with you and the table along with you. So because to solve Laplace, Cauchy, all those problems we will need the table, not appendix D. Some other appendix tables are needed. All of you just have that. If you have the Xerox, that would be better. So problem number 7, 8, 9, 10, that is an assignment. And Laplace Cauchy random variable in the tomorrow class will take up. Okay, now all of you can leave the meeting. Thank you.